Wow.
And over here, this is your room. Hey, you still with me? Oh, sorry, Captain. I was looking at the time stream and, I don't know, I was just thinking about that old poem about the two brothers, time and space. I remember that poem. Fairy tales got you spooked, kiddo? No, nothing like that, I guess. So you don't believe the stories? There are a bunch of stories you best be believing in. Tales of men lost in the void, wayward ships trying to explore new territories never to be heard from again. No, don't you pretty like your poem? I didn't mean anything like that. Best not worry none. We get an order soon, then we can see what metal the gods made you from. Till then, familiarize yourself with the crew.
Hey, new kid, what's up? Hi, I'm Sarah.
Oh, hey, I'm Mike. I was just looking for the kitchen.
Not this way. Nothing but engines and Mom.
Mom? Captain said there was only 3 on board.
Mom's not a person. Here, look at your readout on your communicuff.
Oh, she's the AI on the ship.
Not exactly. More like she is the ship. When we developed the time matrix, we found out it was quasi-sentient.
Are you saying the ship is alive?
No, more like the ship is aware.
That's really weird. Why haven't I ever heard about this before?
People know time travel exists. They just don't know much about it. Ever since someone went back and tried to kill Hitler, the governments of the galaxy have covered up everything but its existence. Although some people still manage to build devices, usually with only 1 or 2 chips built in, and try to manipulate the time stream. Add a penny here, leave a knife there, and a few thousand years later, you're the king of New Earth. That's where we come in. We go find those penny-leaving jerks, and we punch them in the face.
Okay, what do you do here?
I work on an engine, and I'm in charge of security.
Right. So where's the kitchen?
Hello, my name is Haji. Welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we are having enchiladas with waffles and fried corns on the cob.
What's the occasion?
No occasion. Haji likes to include as many different ethnic foods as possible. Tonight looks like old North American.
That sounds awful.
Actually, I make sure to balance all the ingredients for a proper nutrition. Anything the meal is missing, I supplement with a series of nutritional sprays and powders. I make all of these from scratch down in the lab. I'm actually the ship science officer and biologist when I'm not a cook. I just love cooking.
No, that still sounds awful.
It's not as bad as he makes it sound. It's pretty good once you get used to it. Time to get to work, kid.
Attention all crew. We have an outstanding warrant. ID number 606 SWAT 2. Intentions unknown. The year is 333 BC. Old Earth. Wait, where do I go?
Captain, 60652. Haven't we seen that guy before?
Yes, we have a repeat offender. He's not going back to leave a penny this time. Something was different.
Where do I go? Just hold on tight, we are about to jump through the time stream.
Why are there 2 alarms?
This one is not good. There is something wrong with Mom.
Where do I go?
Wait, come back.
No? They're working now, so we to each other.
Hello, Haji is here. Can you hear me?
Mom. What just happened?
Captain, I'm sorry to report we have had a malfunction in our time slip generator. It seems to have sent us back further than expected.
How far back? And how far is that?
About 68 million years, Captain.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm anybody, and I'm sure this happens all the time. But I'm...
Oh!
Blue?
Why are you blue?
That is unusual.
Mike, don't worry. What, am I supposed to worry?
I said don't worry.
I feel weird. Hold on, boy.
Captain? Mike?
Where are you, boy?
Haji cannot find Mike.
Captain, we got bigger problems. Whatever that glitch was knocked Mom offline.
No, I have linked myself to your internal communications as a safeguard in case my main matrix goes offline. My initial scans indicate a crew member is missing.
Mom, what's going on here?
Something has moved us off course, but it seems that now they have put us back again.
Something moved us? Who could do that? And why did they do it?
Mom, what can move us around like that?
I am unsure. Whatever it was has strained my matrix and caused it to shut down.
Can we repair it?
There isn't any materials from our time around yet.
That is not true. My scans also indicate a time matrix not far from here.
60652. Repeat offender.
Mom, if we get the parts, can we repair the ship?
Unlikely. The matrix would have to be of considerable size.
We should look just to make sure. And if we happen to run into this guy, I'll give him a punch in the face.
I know I should be worried about being stuck on the agenda, but imagine all of the lost recipes.
Stay close and make this quick. This isn't a holiday. Need I remind you that we have a lost crew member?
Okay,
Aye, aye,
Captain.
Captain. Captain, are you seeing this?
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have enough parts to go home.
How could he get something this big?
60652 isn't just some repeat offender. He's the fastest runner we ever had. He changed so many things at his peak that we still have historians trying to figure out all the repercussions.
Captain, I recognize that cart in the town square.
You recognize it?
Oh yes, it is very famous. That is King Midas's father's cart. It was given to the town and tied with a legendary Gordian knot, with a prophecy saying the man to untie it would be granted great fortune. If I am right, Alexander the Great should be arriving any moment.
Hail, monster. Leave these lads who die by sword.
Leave? No, I won't leave you. I'll claim my place in history.
There appears to be large armies entering the town from both the north and the south. I'm only showing life signs from the south.
Captain, I do not remember an army of robots from the future in any of my history books.
Stop! Burn us to the ground! Even untie the knot! Well, monster, the crowd has spoken. Shall we claim our place in history?
Sure. Sounds great. Me first.
Oh, this isn't good.
What do we do?
Do something.
What did you do?
Something!
Oh well, your turn.
I don't. Man, leave the city!
Vera, I want you to explain what just happened.
Well, you see, Captain, I got scared. I didn't want him to cut the knot, so I put up a shield around it.
Oh, thank goodness.
No, thank goodness. This is a bad thing.
But now we can convince Alexander to cut the knot like he was supposed to do it.
I'm going back to the ship. Fix this.
Haji, don't tell the captain, but I sort of broke the shield generator when I used it on the cart, and I can't turn it off now. Come on, let's go find Alexander before he leaves.
Okay, wait, you broke what? Sarah, how is this a good thing anymore?
Halt! Who dares enter my tent?
Sorry, Your Grace, but I must speak with you.
What is this? A little girl and her slave have entered my tent and my guards have not told me?
Excuse me, little girl? I ought to punch you in the face.
Racism aside, I am no slave. I am Haji. And please do not be alarmed. Despite her hostility, we are here to help you.
Help me how?
We saw you today in the square. You did not accept the challenge of the knot. We must ask you to try it again.
Ah, you weren't watching close enough then. A monster appeared last night with a giant metal boat that appeared from the sky. His clockwork men walked out and stood at the town square, and even when he used my blade, he could not cut the bindings. Now I am left without my sword, without my pride. I have no chance.
Not exactly. See, we fixed your sword. Better than fixed. See, we used these little nanobots to repair the blade and created color.
the sword, okay?
Even if I can't break the nut, I'll try and fight his metal men.
Let us worry about that.
Hello, come taste the fresh bread. I have the fresh bread for sale.
Okay, Haji's in place. Vera, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm great, Captain. It's a little cramped in here, and I was just thinking about how Mike turned blue before he disappeared. What if his personal time stream was somehow diverted during the storm, and he could realistically be...
Vera, I meant, are you in place yet?
Oh, sure, Captain. But think about it. If we don't find Mike soon, we might not recognize him, and he might not recognize us. He might not recognize food.
Oh, no!
Hey, get ready, you two. They're starting.
You did. But you come back to surrender your army.
In your dreams, monster. I've come to finish what you started.
How did you do that?
I was visited in the night, told to bring the sword here today and break the bindings on this cart.
Listening. By who?
No, a strange, angry little girl and a talkative slave friend.
What's happening? I can't hear anything in here.
Just hold tight and wait for your cue.
Ah, you think just because you reforged your sword means that you can cut through the... What?
Vera, now!
One last connection. There we go. All right, boys, bring me home.
How did you do that?
With a little help. Haji, contain him. I think that we can take it from here, Your Highness.
Zeus! My lord, it humbles me to be in your presence.
Zeus?
No need for that. Vera, have you hooked up the Matrix yet?
Almost, Captain. But with this junky thing, it looks like we only got a one-way trip.
But Captain, what about Mike?
I've never lost a crewman. I'm not about to start now.
What's wrong? Is the Matrix broken?
I haven't finished connecting it yet. I don't know what's happening.
Hold on tight. We're coming for you, boy.
Captain? Haji? Mom?
Farah, hello, it is Haji.
Haji, the power is offline and I can't find the captain.
Oh, hi guys.
Mike! Are you okay?
Oh, hello, Mike. It is good to see you safe and you look good.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really remember what happened though. I remember being blue.
We are sorry for the inconvenience. Yes, we are sorry. We needed some guidance. Yes, feel free to get back to this.
Who are you guys?
I think they're the brothers Time and Space.
Yes.
Haji, it just occurred to me. We must be dreaming. Old North American food always gave me crazy dreams.
But Farah, if you are dreaming, then how is it I can be dreaming in your dream?
It's not a dream.
Captain? Why are you glowing?
And that must make Captain the father and Mom the mother.
Yes, Mike, you are correct again.
Wait, you were the father and mother of space and time? But I made you.
You built the matrix for the ship, which I have been inhabiting. Now that we are together again, I have repaired it for you.
Captain, I mean father, I don't understand.
Farah. When space and time created life, they were afraid their feud would destroy that creation. Ever since they left, they had been trying to find a way to exist peacefully.
We knew that when they could learn to see past their differences, that we could all live together again.
We knew that what we had many qualities beautiful, but we did not know why. We needed to see through you through the eyes of a traveler experiencing life for the first time.
That was me.
Yes.
What about us?
Oh, you'll be fine. The ship's in tip-top shape, and there's still a mess of problems in history that need to be sorted out. Farah, I'm leaving the ship in your capable hands.
Well, isn't this lovely? What big family reunion.
As for you, Clarence, you're coming with us.
Captain? Mom?
Ship's computer responding.
Mom? Is that you?
Ship's computer responding.
Fair, I think they're gone.
So what we should do now?
Well, you heard what the captain said. Maintain course. And I think I know just where to start. Let's go get those nanobots back from Alexander.
Yes, wait, you left the nanobots with Alexander?
Hey guys, what's a nanobot?
Everyone, hold on.
Wait, where do I go?
Here you go. You'll notice one of the stars flying.
It's blue.
Wearing sunglasses indoors. Any questions or anything? Fair enough.
Where'd you
You
get
guys
your
really?
inspiration?
Well, part of that came from me and Mike and our fondness of time travel. About 2-3 years ago, I started getting really into projection mapping, this kind of art form. Typically, it's done a lot on architecture, so I wanted to do it down at the old Indiana State Museum. Logistically, that didn't happen. It was hard to get projectors, hard to get permits and stuff to actually do that. So when it became to doing something indoors, I wanted to kind of maintain that aesthetic of doing something on a building. So that's kind of where the inspiration initially came to build this. We built this with the idea that, partially ancient Greek architecture, partially kind of more modern or futuristic. And that way I did the dichotomy of time, ancient past and ancient part of the future and that kind of thing. And from there, the story just kind of evolved out of that. The story of Alexander and the Gordian Knot's a true fable, if you will, and kind of adapted on that and took it on. And this is what it is now.
What's that mean, Adam?
Foam is the green foam that you can get at Lowe's or whatever for waterproof or construction uses. And PVC pipe wood. There's a motor track in here that I made. Arduino wireless servos. That sorts of stuff.
Cool. So I heard from someone, I don't know if it's correct, that you are going to modify this project in some way for Gen Con?
So what we're doing for Gen Con is essentially the same technology, but my project, no. What Gen Con's going to be, it's actually going to be 4 times bigger than this. So far, that's what the plan is. This is 5 feet by 5 feet. We want to do a project that's 10 foot by 10 foot. But essentially the same kind of idea, no motors, no moving pieces or anything, but projection mapped video on a wall, doing all sorts of animation and stuff to kind of coincide with the game that everybody's playing, to kind of keep score, help update, tell the story, and that kind of thing.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
Chauncey, did you then come in here and help him with the cameras, etc.?
This is all Adam.
All Adam, you just came and worked in here and...
Yeah, everything that's done off of this, it's deceptive. None of it's actually being done by any of the barcodes. It's actually being done by these 2 projectors here on the sides.
Okay.
Yep.
And
He's
then
just using
all-
the cave as a screen.
Yep.
All right, I see.
Thank you very much, guys.
Awesome.
Tell your friends